Today we're going to talk about the benefits of having a smart lock like this. This is a deadbolt lock made by Yale. There's several brands that make them. This is just the one that we prefer the most after trying several. As you can see, that's the exterior. It's just a keypad. There's not even a keyhole on it anymore. And then there's the interior where you could still manually, lock it and unlock it. This keypad lock has several benefits that you might want to take advantage of. So we're going to go over those now. First of all, the benefit of having a keypad lock is you don't have to have keys. You can just remember a code and use that to lock and unlock your door. So it's really convenient. You never have to worry about walking out, the door to your house, going on a walk or leaving to go to the store or work and forgetting your keys. Or even, I don't like having a lot of stuff in my pockets. So it's one less key that I have to have on my key ring. I like just having my key fob for my car in there and not having to carry a bunch of keys around. I have these on the doors on all the doors of my house. So we don't actually have keys to our house. It's just keypad locks everywhere. So there's no keys to even be lost. And it's super convenient. The other advantage of having the keypad lock is you can give other people access to the house more easily and also better control when they're able to access the house. So if they just have a key, if you have a housekeeper who has a key and something goes wrong and you have to fire that housekeeper, then suddenly you have to get the key back if you can, hope they didn't make copies, or just change all the locks on your home. And we've had clients who have had to do that with different people that come in and out of their house, and it's a big hassle. With a keypad lock like this, instead, you can just actually create a different keypad code for each person or type of person that you want to have in the home. So let's say you have that housekeeper who comes every Tuesday afternoon. You could actually set in the app, I want to have this code for that person, and that code only works on Tuesdays from 12 to 5 or whenever they need in and out of the house. So that also makes it really convenient. If something did go wrong or just got a new housekeeper, you can just delete that code and it doesn't work anymore. And they don't have access. You don't have to change locks or keys or anything like that. So it's also nice, even if you just had, let's say you were going on vacation for a week and you had somebody coming, a dog sitter or something like that, somebody who would check on your house for a little while, you could create a code really easily just for that week. And then when you get home, delete it and they don't have access to your home anymore. So it's really convenient and kind of makes your home a little more secure, and you don't have to worry about who has keys and who doesn't. You can always just go in the app and see who has access right now at any given time. The other advantage is you can control the lock or check the status of it from an app on your phone or your tablet, whether you're at home or not. So if you're not at home, you can check and see, did I leave the door unlocked? And if you did, just tap it and it'll lock itself. Or if you're out of town, let's say that you had left and you forgot to set that keypad lock code for somebody who was going to be coming by or needed access, or something came up and you needed somebody to go to the house, you don't have to have a code already set. You can just go into the app and unlock it and let them in, and then they can lock it when they leave. And you can even see when they locked it and when they left and see the history of who's accessing the lock when and how often and things like that. So there's a lot of extra convenience and also extra peace of mind that comes with having a keypad lock like that. The other advantage is when it's part of a full smart home system, like the Control4 system that we have, there's a lot more advantages. So a lot more automation can be had. So for instance, let's say that you're going to leave the house and you have TVs on, you have lights on different places. The security system isn't armed. Maybe there's music playing. There's a lot of stuff going on in the house. Instead of having to walk around and turn everything off and shut everything down, you can just walk out of the house. You push your palm on this keypad lock. It will lock and then it'll shut down your house really easily. And that's all you have to do. This is one of my favorite things to show people. So now the lock is locked, the security system is armed, the lights are off, the TVs are off, everything is good. You're ready to leave the house. You get home later, you wake it up, you have your keypad there, you can punch your code in. It unlocks the door, it disarms the security system, turns on lights that you want to turn on, maybe turns on your favorite music station, and you're ready to go. You have your house all, ready to access and use the way you want to. So that's pretty convenient and a really nice feature to have. One other advantage when the lock is part of a full smart home system is, in addition to making the lock do other things in the house for you, like turning it on and turning your house off and on, the last thing I do every day is I hit a good night button on a keypad in our bedroom. And that button is part of the smart home system and it shuts the house down, including all the locks. So it turns off the lights, it arms the security and that kind of thing. But I have these, because I have these on the different exterior locks of my home, when I push that goodnight button at the end of the day, it automatically checks. And if any of the doors are unlocked, it locks them for me instantly. So I don't ever have to walk around the house checking to make sure all the doors are locked. I know when I push that button, the house is safe and secure and everything's locked down for the night so we can all sleep peacefully. And there's a lot of peace of mind that comes with that. So those are just a few advantages of having a smart lock. It's a really easy way to add a lot of convenience and security, peace of mind, and just some fun to your home. So check one out today.